All right, welcome back to your Orlando Magic pregame show, where we're headed to Miami for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Knicks have taken a 3-0 lead on the Bulls. It doesn't look like I'll be getting the Jordan match in round 2, or in round 3. Looks like I'll be going against the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals if I can. Rockets win, maybe? I'd like to at least get the Rockets in the finals. That would be nice. Chance of revenge for my boy.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Now here is Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Brown. It's blocked by Shaq.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
Releases. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Scott. Take a look at the Magic. Well, they held serve at home, Mike, winning the first games of the series. But this is now an entirely new environment.
Yeah, when you're up 2-0, Game 3 is really hard to win. More often than not, there's a letdown. But you know they'd love to wrap up this series as quickly as possible.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort, keeping the offense honest. That is a monster finish. O'Neal getting some 10s for the judges there.
Here's Hardaway. After the Magic pick up 2. Down low. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Humongous dunk from him right there.
All over the defense, too. That was impressive.
Talk about finishing with confidence.
Hardaway, no good. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Mourning. Off with the layup. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated. Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Mourning's shot is good.
He may be young, but Mourning is clearly a dangerous low-post scorer. He's got a sophisticated game for his age.
Now here's Hardaway. Driving the lane. The shot's good from Shaq.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Chapman. Brown with the screen on Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. O'Neal with the steal. Anderson finds Scott. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Ashburn, the pass to Chapman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
The shot's good from Shaq.
A guy as big as O'Neal running the floor like that? Are you kidding me?
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Hardaway. No good on the quick 3. Over Hardaway. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Chapman's shot is off.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Hardaway, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Pass to Chapman. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Shaq is screen on Hardaway. Over Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Heat shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. That ties the game. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here's Hardaway. All scoring in this one. The Magic again can't hit. Goes up on the wing. Hardaway, no good. The Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. O'Neal's got 10 points.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Now, here's Brown. Morning inside. Guarded by O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Scott. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Yep, it counts. 12 points for him.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Grant gets the rebound. Orlando leading by 4. And stolen by Mourning. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defense a little too tight on that shot, and that'll send him to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Orlando.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
He's checked in for Anderson.
My goodness, I felt that dunk way over here. A Shaq quake. The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 4. Here's Chapman. Pass to Mourning. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mourning's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I applaud Grant, figuring out a way to get to the strike.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Chapman. With some arc, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Got that bucket.
Good read from the big man Mourning, showing off his floor awareness there.
Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. That shot misses. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Heat shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Here's Mourning. Shaq with some nice D.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Chapman. Magic knocking down the tray. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Magic. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
They were so good knocking down shots. Shot well over 50% for the game. That'll work most any night. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
They need this. Mourning can't make it work.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Mashburn. Can't cash in from close range.
He'll normally convert on that. The defense got lucky.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Second chance shot. O'Neal is double. Hardaway kicks to Scott. Magic moving the ball around. Bowie. Here's O'Neal and Sheik with the slam.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Hardaway up top. By Hardaway. The kick out to Brown. Here's Chapman, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the
I don't know if you'd have a better score than that. 20.6 rebounds and 5 blocks. That's it.
That's on Shaq for Miami. They have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando leading by 8. With the teardrop, no good. Now 10 for 13 in the game. Riley the pass to Chapman. Here's Cycling. Ah, that buzzer beater! Oh, what a shot! Wow, what a Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Orlando. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Hey, when guys make plays for each other, the game is real simple and easy. The offense becomes more dynamic and versatile.
The ball movement led to defensive breakdowns a number of times.
Here's DeHare. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Three-pointer. The Magic again can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Burton, and he hits it to tie the game up.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Skiles. Still scoreless. Another miss by Orlando.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Orlando, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Bowie. Buries the long-range jumper. Bowie's got 6 points.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Here's Wiley. Here's Cycling. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Too easy for Cycling. He's so polished down low.
Pass to Bowie. In transition, here comes Miami. And Wiley gets it to go.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Outside Scott. Back to Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Hardaway passes to Chapman. Here's Cycling. From down in the low post, it goes. Cycling's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Count it, good. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
Defenders still learning Hardaway's game. He's taking full advantage.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Bowie. And it's off from three-point range. For Miami, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Hardaway against Scott. Goes back up. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 6.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
And that one drops for him.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
Here's Chapman. He's got 8. Pass to Cycli. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cycli's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Heat.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Heat making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and Orlando making a change here. Here's Cycling. Pass to Chapman. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're moving it up. Hardaway for 3. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Check out the readiness of Hardaway. He knew he had to strike right away.
Here's Chapman. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Chapman. Miami no good on that time either.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
It's tipped. Orlando moving the ball. Grant, that's good.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Pass to Chapman. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Hornings checked in for the Heat. Hardaway for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
Hardaway, no good. The Heat trail by 3. There's the lob to Brown. Here's Skiles. Still without a basket. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And finished off by O'Neal.
He's got his fingerprints all over this game, excelling in every aspect.
Outside Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. And he sinks the second. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The kick out to Anderson. Stolen away.
Great instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and then made a play on it.
Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The quickness of Hardaway, it makes Tim a tough defensive assignment.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate. Here's Chapman. He puts it again.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Hardaway. Miami no good on that time either. The Magic shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Scott finds Grant. Hardaway against Hardaway. Scott. And he recovers it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fires away from outside. Hardaway, no good. The Heat with the lead. And here's the break. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Hardaway. 15 points in the game. No good on the quick 3. O'Neal inside. Pass to Scott. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead changes.
Hardaway goes in. Misses from short range. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Slamming it down with the single forearm right there.
Woo, and the lift that he was able to get on that. Wow, incredible.
That could be a game-changing finish. What a play.
From about 19 feet, O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shaq with the screen. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hardaway against Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Brown.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Showing you the versatility, O'Neal is unafraid to put the ball on the floor. And who wants to stand in his way?
Outside Hardaway. Here's Chapman. Off target with his 3. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Magic. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. To the middle, deflects the pass, and the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. Here's Chapman. That's the Mourning. Good work there as it goes. Mourning's got 6 points.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Hardaway.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
The Heat shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Chapman. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Mashburn. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mashburn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hardaway against Hardaway. A 3 from Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And the Magic lead by 5.
Gotta step out on that, or else Anderson gonna cook you from deep.
Here's Chapman. Again, the Heat good for 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Inside. Here's Grant. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. Nice move. And the layup's good off the glass. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Hardaway. He has 7.
Maybe nerves got the better of him there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Brown with a screen on Anderson. Here's Chapman. He's covered by Anderson. It's blocked by Shaq.
Great effort picking up the block.
Puts up a deep 3. Anderson's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Mashburn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Horace Grant.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Good on the second free throw. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Shaq. Outside, Scott. Here's Skiles. Another miss by Orlando. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Here's Shaq. Rebound by the Heat. Mashburn's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
The muscle of Alonzo. Not much the defense can do when he moves like this.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. He swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Now left to the wing. Here's Mashburn. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 1. Clark, isn't it amazing? Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. I love seeing that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Certainly a generational talent. O'Neal's strength and size make him unguardable in the low post.
That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that one's good. Mashburn
got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. O'Neal against Mourning. Pass to Skiles. Shaq with a screen on Hardaway. Skiles the pass. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Game 3. With full straight competition.
Magic on defense. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Chapman.
Oh, love it.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you did.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Well, this has been an exciting matchup. Both teams giving everything they've got.
And a boatload of lead changes. It's been a game of runs.
Here's Hardaway. And there it is for him. Hardaway has got 17. So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Wiley is checked in for Tim Hardaway. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Bowie. That 3 off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Down low. And the dunk by Brown.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Bowie. He has 6. And here's Anderson from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Anderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
To the right side. Here's Mashburn. Here's Mourning. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Mourning's got 9 points here in the second half.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Anderson finds Scott. Here's Bowie. Here's the 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Wiley. To the wing on the left. A fadeaway. Mourning can't make it work. Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wiley. Sampson pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitutions for your Heat.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Wiley the pass to Askins. Here's Burton, defended by Scott. Chalk up 2 there. Burton's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. Here are the Magic now. On the wing, Hardaway. He has 7. 1:25 left to play here in the third. Pass to Turner. Here's Bowie. Clock at 4. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Bowie's got 8.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Here's Cycling. He's got 8. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Pass to Wiley. Cycling. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Here's Hardaway. Second shot up good. That's another bucket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Offensive rebound.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box him out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wiley. Here's Cycling. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Skiles the pass to O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wiley. His first shot coming late. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Austin. Skiles the pass to Booth. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open at crunch time?
The Heat shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Burton. Back to Hardaway. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Burton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 5.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Pass to Cycling. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You expect this toughness from Cycling inside. A big man who knows how to throw his weight around.
Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Another possession, another assist.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Outside Hardaway. The Heat making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the game for Miami.
Here's cycling. Pass to Burton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. Hardaway passes to Grant. And another assist for him.
This is the best someone could run in offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Magic leading by 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And again, another assist.
Would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. That's good from O'Neal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Chapman. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. O'Neal high post. The kick out to Anderson. It's Scott on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the wing 3. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
The Magic making a switch here. Bowie's checked in. Here's Hardaway. There's another again with the block.
It seems like every time a shot's gone up, he's been there to send it away. What a defensive performance.
And believe it or not, he's now set a new franchise record for blocks in a playoff game.
This is why you gotta box O'Neal out, or else he'll feast on those second chance scoring opportunities.
Back to Hardaway. It's deflected.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Bowie to the inside. And stolen by Mourning. And it's the Heat on the break. Hardaway with it. He blocks it again.
Unflagging defensive energy. Every time they try to shoot, he's been there to snuff it out.
And if you can believe it, GA, he's now tied for the 3rd most blocks in single-game playoff history. Hardaway against Hardaway. Hardaway passes to Chapman. The screen from Brown. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Pass to Grant. The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Second team. In for the Magic. Number 25.
Here's Shaq. And Mourning sends it back.
Length from Mourning. That'll serve him well in his career.
O'Neal kicks to Anderson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Scott's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Chapman. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Hardaway from outside. Tips it. Grabs the rebound again.
It seems like he's grabbing every board.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Nabbing another steal.
He's been everywhere tonight. Jumping passing lanes, picking pockets, a demon on defense.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steals. Scott the pass to O'Neal. Has the Hardaway. He's off from 3. The Heat trail by 6. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Grant. Basket is good.
And this young man is special. Once Morning starts cooking, he's hard to slow down.
Orlando, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's Hardaway with the drive. He'll tip it, trying again. Ooh, up and in.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Morning against O'Neal. From 17 feet away, can't get it to go.
He tried to use a fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
And rebounds again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. There's another block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Wow, a stunning shutdown defensive performance. It's tipped. Brown with it. Now by Anderson. Pops and pops. Count it. Nice touch.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivered.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Catch up a 3. Rebounded by Brown. The Heat trail by 4. Now here's Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
He knows the importance of these. Warning being tested early in his career.
On the free throw, no good. Well, Orlando shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Now O'Neal. And taken away by Brown. Here's Mashburn. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Clock is at 3. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And they go to the intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws.
Jeff Scott never missed a lot of shots. Very two people.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
A little bit of luck has to be on their side if they ought to come back. It won't be easy.
Sees him with the putback.
This is why you give Mourning the ball when it matters. He's a big-time player.
Not over yet, but they're going to have to work
Something
really
double
fast
tap.
here.
The clock isn't their friend right now. Quick score, then got to get a turnover.
And here is Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Oh, what a play inside.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And so the lead win by Orlando in a tight game. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
$48, 19, 11. Not fucking bad. It's needed. Sweet the Bulls. Probably playing in it.